we're very lucky at BGS to have some truly fantastic fossils. This one here is a part of a dinosaur vertebra, part of the tail section. It's a little bit more than just any old dinosaur. We know that a gentleman named William Buckland examined this specimen when he was formulating his thoughts about what was then known as the great fossil lizard of Stonesfield. Subsequently became known as Megalosaurus. Megalosaurus, of course, was the first described dinosaur, and this is around 1824. This is a whole 16 years really before the word dinosaur is even invented by Richard Owen. So this is a very important old historic specimen. It's fantastic. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? And this is one of my favourite specimens. We're now inside what we call the Type and Stratigraphical Reference Collection. So this is a reference collection of fossils from around the UK. It's in fact one of the largest collections of UK fossil material. So if you have found a fossil, the idea was that you could come back here, you could compare your fossil to the reference material we have here. You could identify it, and by identifying it, that would tell you what geological age rocks you were looking at and what sequence and rock unit you were in. This is quite a nice draw, full of trilobites from the Wenlock limestone. They were so commonly found during the mining and quarrying operations to make iron that the quarrymen would refer to them as the Dudley locust. They were obviously so prevalent in the rocks there. The rarer ones could fetch as much as a month's wages. So if you think about how you would have probably been working near the poverty line, to find something like that would have kind of really made your year. So I've been able to show you just a few of the over 250,000 fossils we have in this area of BGS. We are working to get as many as we can digitised, so that includes photographing and 3D scanning the specimens like the Ichthyosaur here. Although nothing's quite as good as coming to see the real thing, it will be possible to virtually look at these specimens online on the BGS website using our database, which we call Paleosaurus, very soon.